All right, so San Francisco. Now, this is interesting because the last time I checked, is it not true that San Francisco was a city of refuge? Right? If you want to come here, I mean, we
sanctuary city.
We are a sanctuary city, and the sanctuary city is to protest what? Everybody, stay with me. Sanctuary cities are to protest the wall. Sanctuary cities are a protest against immigration and
illegal immigration,
and us just not allowing anybody to come in anytime they want. Right. And they think that vetting people is unreasonable. It's mean. It's racist. And so they were going to show our country that it is ridiculous to want to vet people coming into the country, and it's racist to do so. So we will allow our city to be a sanctuary city to anyone who wants to come here. Apparently, unless you have coronavirus, because now, strangely, they are declaring a state of emergency. Now, they do not have one case, and there are 57 known cases in the United States. No cases in San Francisco, but
24 in California.
But Bubba, listen,
by far the largest number.
But listen to this: Mayor London Breed pointed to the virus, saying it was unpredictable and troubling with its global growth. We see the virus spreading in new parts of the world every day, and we're taking necessary steps to protect the people of San Francisco from harm.
Well, I'll tell you, a lot of decisions that city's made is not protecting them against harm.
No. Bubba, wait a minute. This sounds like they're trying to make sure that something doesn't come in, right, that they don't want in?
I know. What about a sanctuary city for coronavirus?
If I have coronavirus, can I not come to San Francisco and y'all give me some medical help?
I guess not.
So they're gonna try to declare a state of emergency to keep that from coming in?
Yeah, I saw.
I just want to be sure I have that right.
They have a state.
Because that sounds a lot like maybe vetting people at the border,
right?
To be sure they don't bring anything in.
Right. It is kind of strange. They have a state of emergency and they have no cases there, but. It is reasonable. Like I said, 24 in California. That'll turn into a few thousand here before we know it. So
certainly it's reasonable. You know why?
Yeah.
Well, guess what else is reasonable? To vet people at the border.
Yeah.
Because you don't want things coming in that you don't know what's coming in, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not saying that I don't understand this response. I just don't understand the hypocrisy of saying that you're a sanctuary city for all comers, and who are we to think that something bad may come in? Of course, they're turning San Francisco into a third world country,
right?
But there's human feces up and down the streets, but
who would have thought that would have been bad for everybody's public health?
Yeah, right. And so it sounds like there's a concern that the city might have a virus come in that would be unwanted.
This is so typical, too, for government, not only there but on other levels. They're not doing the things that they need to do that's right in front of them,
right.
Like the homeless mess out there.
Yeah.
And the public health issue it is, not politics, public health issue. Mm-hmm. But yet they're making headlines preparing for something that hasn't even happened there yet.
Yeah, and this is all coming. Yesterday afternoon, the CDC issued this new warning that all Americans need to start preparing for the possibility of a more aggressive, disruptive approach to stopping the spread of the coronavirus in the U.S. And it's, because it's now in Iran, Japan, South Korea, Italy, and you got this Korean airline worker that they now say might have been on a flight to Los Angeles. So
we got a Boston Red Sox pitching prospect quarantine.
Yeah, most definitely.
Bringing him in, but he's got to be quarantined.
But let's go back to this. Let me say this. I'm just speaking San Franciscan here, okay? If you're saying that people that maybe come from China might be bringing something in we don't want, isn't that racist?
It's.
Ricky,
I think what's the term? Xenophobic.
Are you? Let me use some San Francisco far left language. Are you saying all Asians are bringing in a virus? Is that what you're saying? You mean some kind of racist person against Asians? Well, no. We know that not everybody has the virus. We just want to make sure that some of them, the ones that do, are vetted. What? No, then you're just saying that all Chinese people carry around a dangerous virus. What kind of racist comment is that? No, we're just saying that it's obvious that some might. Oh, that sounds an awful lot like the border.
And you need to protect the people who are already here from potential infection to this thing, because we really don't know what we're dealing with.
Are you saying that you don't want people running up in San Francisco that has coronavirus? Because it's trying to protect the people of San Francisco that don't have it?
But see, this is the thing,
and the virus came from another country.
Yeah,
I just want to be sure it's all right. because this sounds an awful lot like the border.
But see, Rick, the squatting mess they have out there and the public health issue with that is potentially worse. And it's on the street right now.
Yeah.
And they're not doing anything about it because it's not politically expedient.
I'm going to send an email to Mayor London Breed today.
London Bridge?
Today, if I can find a way. And I'm going to say, may I suggest y'all build a wall around San Francisco and vet people as they come in.
What would your subject matter be for it to really jump out at it?
A wall for San Francisco.
Okay.
You've heard of the San Francisco Bridge, the San Francisco Wall.
Okay.
And I said, I'm doing this to protect the people from San Francisco from coronavirus because you don't know where it's coming from.
That's right.
And it actually originated in another country. That just sounds a lot like what we want to do at the border. It just sounds a lot like it.
It's amazingly.
Yeah.
It just sounds an awful lot like it.
Of course, now
it's a little different when it's real, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's this. By the way, can I tell London Breed instead of London Bridge, London Breed is falling down? Can I tell London Breed something? This is how people feel their loved ones were killed by illegal immigrants who came in who were wicked. This is how they feel. See, it's real for them.
Yep.
See, that could have been avoided if this person had been vetted properly, and you don't want anybody to be vetted, but now when coronavirus is coming there to eat up San Francisco, now suddenly you're a vetter. Okay? This is the way the people feel who their loved ones were murdered. This is how they feel. It's the same feeling. Okay? So that's why some people think that vetting people who come into your country from God knows where is a reasonable thing to do. Reasonable. Doesn't mean you can't come in. It just means you're vetted.
Yeah.
Okay? We have legal immigration here. And if we want to try to make that more expedient and more smoother, fine. But now, just letting people come in willy-nilly, as you can see, you don't want people coming in willy-nilly to San Francisco now.
Yeah.
You said you did, unless they got coronavirus. I guess they can't. Mm-hmm. So if I got coronavirus, y'all don't have a place for me to lay down, take a crap in the street? Is that what you're telling me?
Rick.
Well, I'm tired of it, Speedy. I'm sick of it.
Right. Well, you are. I mean, you're going to send an email to the mayor.
Yeah, I am. A wall for San Francisco.
Maybe she will read it.
And London Breed is falling down.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, no.
Are you confused?
I'm a little confused here. Ladies' eyes. Are you saying that people that come from all over the dadgum world might be bringing crap in here? Why not let them all come in? What's the harm? What's London Breed talking about? Huh? You mean I can catch a virus from people that come from Wahoo? I mean, it's unbelievable. Wait a minute.
Oh, gracious alive.
Suddenly, London Breed's about vetting. I would agree with London Breed on vetting. So,
and if you're not real careful, London Breed could be falling down.
Yes, sir. 15 minutes past the hour. More of the Rick and Bubba show coming up. Wait a minute. Wait just a doggone minute. These people are in the country with us.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.